moving them. I think she stuck her tongue out at me actually, so that's not something I want to put on there. But hi everyone, it's Sinead. We're on another beautiful adventure. Oh wow, super windy right now, you guys. It's storming up. Apparently we're going to get a horrendous storm this evening, so I want to try and get as much as I can done. So we're starting off strong, you guys. Here I am on top of St Pancras station, and I wanted to take you to see one of the coolest and most eclectic Christmas trees on display in London at the moment. So this year, King's Cross St Pancras is partnering with the show Wicked and Universal Pictures to celebrate the highly anticipated release of the incredible drama show, or the musical, Wicked in the cinemas. So it's an ode to the Emerald City in Wicked. I'm going to take you for a little closer look in just a moment. But the wonderful Wizard of Oz, is a gilded version of him, is on the stunning Christmas tree as well. And it took 20 experts, craftspeople, over 4,000 hours to create this Wicked tree. And the structure is over 100 illuminated towers, with over 200 lights carefully woven in. Now let's take a closer look. We're going to head downstairs, and I want to show you this gorgeous and very impressive diorama inside of the Land of Oz itself. Our stunning Christmas tree right here in the middle of a very busy Friday rush hour in St Pancras. Just as we're here, can we just talk about what an amazing station this is, ladies and gents. It's a full tour of King's Cross and St Pancras I will be doing, and the Christmas market at Coal Drop Yard, but just the architectural masterpiece of this building. So we'll be getting into more detail on that, but today is all about the Christmas trees, my lovelies. Let's head down the stairs. Now you can also see there a gilded head of a wizard that was actually used in the movies itself, but it has these wonderful little immersive Ozian boots as well, where you can get the ultimate selfie, and where it plays the stunning Wicked music. That actual head was used in the movie itself. And here is the miniature version of the Land of Oz inside here. What an amazing tree, you guys, and an amazing display. Now, it took a lot of work for this. As I said, 20 expert craftspeople, painstakingly over 4,000 hours. And it features this hidden diorama of the wonderful Land of Oz. Now let's get another look at this from a different angle. And here's a better angle of it. Just inside there. Isn't that incredible, the diorama of the Land of Oz? And there you have again that gilded head that we've just seen. She's in the movie itself. Absolutely spectacular. One of my favorites this year, without a question or doubt. Now the girls are sitting in that booth taking their selfies, so I'm not exactly going to be moving them. I think she stuck her tongue out at me actually, so that's not something I want to put on there. But this is one of our more eclectic and unique and artistic Christmas trees in London this year. Just another little exhibit there advertising what they're calling their thrillifying Wicked Christmas tree next to international departures. That's obviously one of the brooms, or one of the props from the set. Here we have what looks like some sort of a spell book. And around here, oh, I love Jeff Goldblum, the Emerald City Express. And finally, just a wand that has been used obviously by Ariana Grande, Glinda's wand in the movie. There you have it. Wicked themes all over London this Christmas. With a couple of beautiful Christmas trees lit up there, you guys. But we're going to head up next to Coal Drop Yard. That's where another of our famous, very impressive Christmas trees are all set up. So Christmassy around here. Absolutely love it. Look at these. So this is King's Cross and St Pancras, ladies and gents. Loving it. Right, so bringing us into Coal Drop Yard, this is our next rather bizarre light installation by an award-winning artist by the name of Liz West. This is her take on this year's Christmas tree. It's called Fluorescent. Kind of on the fence about that one, but I guess we do have to have a kind of a modern take on Christmas trees nowadays as well. But very famous artist by all accounts, and this is called Fluorescent. But give you a look of around. It's very festive around here, you guys. I mean, every tree is literally decorated, so you're not short on beautiful visuals here. But we're going to head down now into Coal Drop Yard itself and see one of the most spectacular trees on display. Oh, now that's a bit more like it, you guys. A bit more festive and a bit more traditional. This is Coal Drop's Yard at King's Cross's take on an incredible Christmas tree, and what an amazing job. They would absolutely have needed a cherry picker for this one. 50-foot Christmas tree, but would you believe still not the tallest in London? That one's coming up very shortly down by Liverpool Street. Now there's another one in the background here catching my eye, but look at the yard itself. It's so festive. So this is the magnificent tree in Coal Drop's Yard. That's King's Cross, you guys. Now there's something else in the background here catching my eye, so I'm on the way there next. Now in Lewis Cubitt Square, another rather unique take on the Christmas tree, you guys. An artistic impersonation of our colourful Christmas trees. And this is another impressive one. I believe this one is called something like Temenus by all accounts. I believe it's Temenus, and again, more of a futuristic Christmas tree in London. So we've got the odd, the obscure, the traditional, the new, the strange, the themed Christmas trees, all in King's Cross, you guys. Now next up, we are going to visit the tallest Christmas tree in London. Now this is super impressive and it's absolutely stunning. Coming up next, the tallest Christmas tree in London. Stay tuned. I'm jumping on the tube as I'm heading down towards Liverpool Street Station from King's Cross. I intend to do north, south, east, west London today. Don't know how many trees I'm going to get in. I'm going to get in as many as I can, possibly everyone I see. So let's go on this great adventure through all the best Christmas lights, installations and Christmas trees in London. Now you guys, our next stop on our Christmas tree extravaganza is if you just come straight out there across the road at Liverpool Street Station, wait till you see this breathtaking tree. At Pan Pacifico, London, City Eastern, ladies and gentlemen, the tallest Christmas tree in London, made up of 65,000 twinkling lights and 800 baubles. This is the icing on the cake for this year. Now, this was designed by award-winning artist Arnaud Lapierre, and it stands at 67 feet high, the tallest tree in the entire of London this season. And it was switched on actually this year by Dame Joan Collins. So 67 feet tall, you guys. Isn't it just magnificent? Absolutely love this one. And this is right in the heart, across the road from Liverpool Street Station. An amazing attempt. Right here beside Sushi Samba on top of the Heron Tower. Another amazing place. That would be an amazing place to see the Christmas tree from, actually. But look how wonderful. You see all the bankers out having a few drinks on a Friday night, getting their selfies in front of the tree as well. Now let's just get another angle. How beautiful is that? Oh my God, that is the contender for the favorite so far, ladies and gents. What do you think? Right in front here of the Pan Pacifico Hotel. What an effort. What an incredible designer. Just love it. I mean, God, it's so obvious. I love Christmas, isn't it? It's crazy. Now that gives me all the feels. You can't deny this one. How beautiful. Love, love, love it. Now, our next favorite tree on our Christmas Trees in London tour is right inside here in the stunning Hayes Galleria Market, just off London Bridge, folks. This is one of the most spectacular, almost rivaling the Covent Garden one. I'm absolutely loving it. Now, it's hard to get a proper image because, as you can imagine, everyone's trying to get their selfies in here. But the little stars, people have been putting their faces in the middle of them stars as well for the perfect Instagram spot. How beautiful is that? Let's have a look up here. These gorgeous little candles and these huge baubles. Isn't that lovely? Love it. Probably my favorite so far, without a question of doubt. Pretty amazing. Now, you guys, here's the next Christmas tree. Now, this one's rather unique, but this is the one that's on display for Winter by the River 2024. Now, it's a bit iconic, but it's very special. It's very different, isn't it? Just see if there's any information about it. Don't quite know what it's supposed to represent, but it truly is beautiful. And look what's in the background. Can we talk about the view there? Isn't that incredible? Christmas by the River, framed by Tower Bridge. But I'm going to do one very special panoramic here right now. Wait until you see the views around me. Isn't this just amazing? There's City Hall. Wait till you see if I can find it. Oh, it's been obscured or hidden there. I'll show you in a moment the Shard. And take this little panoramic around here. Get the views we're looking at. Amazing. Christmas by the River, you guys. And the Tower of London in the background. How about that then as well? By Tower Bridge. That is just amazing. Look at our gorgeous, unique Christmas tree this year. Right here at Christmas by the River. Another one that made our list this year of the best Christmas trees in London. Now, not one tree that immediately stands out to people, you guys, but for some reason, this is the one I love every year. Now, this is at the end of Regent Street, St James. So just literally right ahead of us is Piccadilly. Now, it's only about 3:30 in the afternoon. It's still quite dark, but it's not as... the spirits of Regent Street aren't lit up just yet, but this is one of the many. But this one, I think, is truly special. Absolutely love this Christmas tree on Regent Street, St James. Now, our next stop is the iconic Christmas tree you all know and love, coming up, another part of the West End. So you guys, you're going to be delighted to hear I had a sneaky little mull wine. And I came back and just like that, it is nighttime in Covent Garden. Look at this. So let's have a quick look. Let's have a look. So let's see, is this our juggler that was practicing? Oh, yes, it is. Doing his thing with chainsaws, wow.
Hey, there you go.
With knives.
I'm really, really good.
He is really, really good.
Guys, want to come a little bit closer? Yeah, wicked. I put a rope on the floor here. It's not the biggest fattest.
Okay, let's have a look. Oh, look at the Christmas baubles this year, my lovelies. Oh, they're so much nicer. We had the mistletoe, remember, last year. And this is a beautiful highlight. Oh, look how colourful they are. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh, the atmosphere is lovely because it's so cold and cozy, but it's pure Christmas cozy. Now, my lovelies, my last stop takes us to what you'll be very familiar with, the incredible Trafalgar Square, featuring Admiral Lord Horatio Nelson up on top, the victor of the Battle of Trafalgar. And that brings us to always the most controversial tree of them all. This is our Christmas tree in Trafalgar Square. Now, people always have an opinion on this. They think it's too skinny, it's not decorated very well. But this is how it's always been, and it's a wonderful gesture from the Norwegians to the UK. And every year, in its 77th year. This Norwegian spruce is donated and shipped from a wood in Oslo, I believe it's in Oslo, and it's brought here as a gift for the British's help in battles in World War II. So it's a wonderful gesture, and it's more about the gesture than the actual appearance of the tree. So many people make a comparison with this in the Rockefeller Center, but that's not what this tree is all about. I guess our tree, the main one, is always Covent Garden, and you see how spectacular that one is, you guys. I love this tree. I think it's absolutely wonderful. I really do. And this is the 77th year. So thank you, Norway, for such a tremendous gift. And we know it's Christmas when our Trafalgar Square tree is up and running. Now, of course, we have our annual Christmas market here at the back as well, ladies and gents. And don't forget, you can get some amazing carol services in London in all of the main churches, including here in St Martin in the Fields. Right, I think that will conclude our Christmas Trees of London tour. So much more content coming up though, ladies and gents. Thanks as ever for joining me, Sinead, on a windy, kind of cold night here in Trafalgar Square.